Hey there, Magus Academy students. This is your headmaster, Professor Magus, and welcome to another Let's Play series of mine. Do you like convoluted time-traveling bullshit? Do you like trying to understand this game from a perspective? Then come and let's play Kingdom Hearts HD! Dream Drop Distance. So I have a couple of things that I want to talk about for a quick moment. I'm practice running on my personal profile. This is a separate profile I made specifically for this Let's Play because, you know, there's no save files on this profile. It's kind of like the Nintendo Switch where you gotta make different profiles and whatnot have you to have extra save files. Except that I don't have any trophies on this profile, and I want to try to get the trophies, as many trophies as I can. From what I've read, to get the secret ending on standard mode, which we're going to be playing on because I would probably die in proud, I decided, well, you gotta get 5 trophies. I don't know if they're like the PlayStation Network trophies or if they're the in-game trophies. If you know, please let me know, because I don't know. I never gotten the secret ending for Dream Drop Distance when I played it on the 3DS, like when it first came out or something like that. It's just, I don't know. Also another thing, this will be different than the other Kingdom Hearts Let's Play series. I'm not going to split them into like 50 to 60 to 100 different episodes. No. I'm going to try to shoot for at least an hour per session, and we're going to go for about an hour per session, depending on where we're at in the game. So, there's a lot of mechanics that we have to understand. So, now I'm going to turn the vibration setting off. We are going to put subtitles on because, I actually may talk over the cutscenes. And another thing that I want to do, if I actually do decide to talk over the cutscenes, I will put, all the cutscenes from Dream Drop Distance over into a separate video once the Let's Play has finished. So, let's go ahead and get started. And another thing, with the hour-long episodes,
hey,
they're gonna be weekly.
Is this how you wanted it?
So, you know, instead of like
Xehanort,
daily Monday through Friday.
You want to fill me in?
Wonder what's going on though.
Hey,
This must be
you
before
remember now, or
the events of
Wait.
Kingdom Hearts 1 after Birth by
you
Sleep.
never lose your memory?
That's not my name. I'm not Xehanort.
What?
Don't worry, I accidentally put my team member hit mode
Ansem.
on yes. Or something like that. Friendly fire. That's it. Friendly fire.
But how far could a raft take us?
When'd you get the haircut, Riku?
Who knows? If we have to.
Why ain't your Kingdom Hearts
think
1
of something
outfit,
else.
Sora? Same thing for you, Riku. What's going on?
Riku, a storm's coming.
This isn't how Kingdom Hearts
know.
1 turned out.
The waves are getting steep. Furl the sail.
Right. Riku!
I'm fine. What's that?
That definitely did not happen in Kingdom Hearts 1.
He was right.
I mean, yeah, you fight Ursula in Kingdom Hearts 1, but not
Here. Well, it's about
till
time
later.
we settled the score.
Ursula! But how? Is this the test?
Come on.
Huh?
You can work it out later.
All right.
Sorry, dearies, but I won't fall for that trick.
Okay, so there are mementos, basically flashbacks, tutorials, etc., etc. So we're going to be playing the mementos for you guys. Well, I'm going to, so I'll go ahead and go over combat basics. It's pretty easy, but, you know, for those who haven't played this game before, on the PlayStation 4, then you should be okay. Oh, another note, this is almost a final mix version, if you want to put it that way, because there are some special things that I will talk about later on that did not appear in this game. Pretty much, this game is, the PS4 version is very similar, well, obviously is similar to the 3DS version, so if you're playing the 3DS version, then you're more than welcome to play along. Of course, I would try to, take a look at the manual for the 3DS version, because the controls are almost different. So, that's one thing I want to put clear with you. You know, HP gauge, obviously, we don't have magic, MP. However, we do have commands, a command deck, like in Birth by Sleep. So, that's one thing I don't like right there. Holding R1 and using the left analog stick to change targets. Why couldn't it be holding R1 and using the right analog stick? That's really stupid. And also another thing, you have to use the D-pads to move your command deck around. It's not like Birth by Sleep where you can use L2 or R2 or whatever you use. The reason for that I'll explain later, but not right now. Okay. And I'll explain how to play around with the command deck later. Unfortunately, you won't be able to meld commands like you could in Birth by Sleep. And take a look at that. More party members. And boss time against Phantom Ursula. I thought this was the real deal. And it sort of feels kind of slower than he usually does. Okay, here come the lasers. Dodge, roll out of the way, there we go, and I want to burn you. Try a quick blitz. Yeah, that kind of works. Not my favorite attack, but we'll get better techniques later on. And you summon Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very brightening me. Galileo, 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 Figaro, Figaro. Okay, I'll stop. And you are done. Right in the face. And we get bonuses, like in Birth by Sleep in Kingdom Hearts 2, which means we won't be able to get HP via level up. How great is that, viewers? How freaking great is that? We're gonna get screwed even more. And we die. Game over, kids. That's the end of the Let's Play. Well, not necessarily. Wonder what's going on. Getting sucked into the light. Hey, how's it going? Just
This world
stare at us
has
creepily.
been connected.
Alright, so there's our first trophy, Mark of Mastery. So let's go ahead and take a look at the flashback.
As a Keyblade master, Xehanort had a gift like few others. But such great minds are often plagued by a single great question. What is the essence of the human heart that weakens us or empowers us? The answer, he believed, would be found in the Keyblade War. What if the challenges of our past were in fact a map to the light and darkness that battles within us all? Xehanort had to know, so he renounced his duties as master and chose the Seeker's life. Since then, in many a guise, he has clashed with protectors of the light, Keyblade wielders like yourselves. And mark my words, he will trouble us yet again. We must be ready.
I mean, yeah, he's the
Which
antagonist,
is why
right?
you, Sora and Riku, are to be tested for the mark of a true Keyblade master. No doubt you fancy yourselves masters already, but it takes years of training. Only a true master can teach you the proper way. Both of you are self-taught Keyblade wielders, an impressive feat. However, the time has come for you to let go of preconceived notions, forget what you know about the Keyblade, and begin your training again with a clean slate.
Huh? But that's a formality, right? I already proved myself. Me and the
Yeah.
King and Riku,
I mean, come on.
we can take on anything.
We kicked Ansem
Right,
and
Riku?
Xemnas' ass quite a couple times, so we
I
should
don't
be
know.
good.
I think that in my heart, darkness still has a hold. Walking that path changed me. I'm not sure if I'm ready to wield a Keyblade. Maybe I do need to be tested.
Riku,
Now that's understandable. I mean,
then count me in. Put me
he
through
thought
the
being in the
test.
darkness was
Just
part of the
watch.
Cool Kids
Me
Club
and
for a
Riku
while
will
there,
pass with
so
flying colors.
I wouldn't say that for sure. You'll see why later, viewers.
Very well then, Sora and Riku, let your examination begin.
And we get a glossary about Keyblades and the Keyblade Masters, and then Master Xehanort, blah 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 blah. Well, let's dive right in, quite literally, to our first mission. So, going into dive mode, which is a minigame which is totally pointless, we need to collect prizes, we need to do some objectives, objects will get in our way, there are some bosses in dive mode, depending on which world you're diving into, and depending on who you play as. I'll explain that later too. And, yeah, so. Diving Strike,
Faster!
obviously, just lets us go faster. Aerial Break, it's pretty good for dodging, but not really. Dodging the Flood is better because you can pretty much take a look at that. Ouch. Okay, we'll explain about those guys later.
Yeah. 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 Ha, ha, yeah.
Go ahead and kill you off. Missed that prize. Crap. Ouch. Don't worry, you'll get HP balls throughout the dive mission. So if you're terrible at this like I am, then don't worry about it. And take a look at that. We opened up a ring, a gate ring or whatever it is. And let's use Mega Flare to kill those enemies. Now, I'll explain what they are once we have access to them. That's right, we're gonna have access to them. So, alright, so we're done, and a Gold Diver, okay. We get Spark Dive for our first obtained ability, or for the command deck there. Yeah. Nice duds there, Sora. Kind of a mix of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 attire. Still the KH1 hair.
This is
Same baby face.
Traverse Town. Hey,
How you
what's
wind
with
up
my
here?
clothes? Must
And
be
that's
more
what
of
I
Master
wondered,
Yen Sid's
wondered
magic.
at times. Could be true, but he's still got those clown shoes. Yep, what was that? I actually like the one logo for Traverse Town. It's pretty cool.
Look, what happened to Riku?
I love that little DJ
Riku!
uh,
Hello!
disc scratch.
Riku!
Shut it.
Huh?
Talk about noise.
Ah!
Sora, right?
Yeah, but, how do you know that?
Hey, grabbing my... How
Looks
about
like
taking
a
me out to
player.
dinner first?
A player?
Come
No,
on,
I'm
keep
not
up.
that.
In the game,
You mentioned it. You
players
lose.
get marked with the time limit. And this game, I can't afford to lose. I need my game partner.
Okay. I don't know about any game, but can I help?
What? Time out. Do you trust every total stranger you meet? Look, sorry, you're no good. You're not a player.
He may have
My
to stick up
past
his
was
ass,
someone
but
else.
Okay, so
he
we
does
can't
have
be
a
partners.
point, Sora.
Why don't I just help you out as your friend?
What's
No,
wrong
we're
with you?
friends. It's not that easy.
Sora,
Not saying
I thought
it
you were
is, but
that...
you could make it easier.
Yeah, sounds great.
You're gullible.
Whatever.
That's all I'm
Cool.
gonna say.
Lead the way.
And also you, what is wrong with you? And we get to do some parkour. So this is flow motion, and I'll go ahead and play the tutorial for you guys. So basically, all you got to do is press square or while you're on the ground or midair, and then some cool stuff will happen. But you got to make sure that you're pressing the directional stick in the direction you want to go. However, if you're in the air, you can just jump and, you know, then press square. Kind of like air slide and birth by sleep, but... And also, the purple attack indicator right there. Let's go ahead and shut off one more time. It can change change variously depending on what you're doing. So, for example, right here, did a kick dive. And the other one that I did, shock dive. So yeah, this is pretty high tech shit here, yo. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the ice cream drone right there, or ice cream cone. And I cannot talk. And you know, like in Birth by Sleep, there are item commands, which is stupid, but whatever, we can live. Okay. And then, let's see. Oh, okay. There we go, we got that tutorial down. So you don't always have to jump slide of the blah 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 flow motion. So I explained everything that I could to the best of my ability, so we'll just go ahead and finish up this tutorial. Go with the flow, as Yamasukomo says. You know, the idiot from 5Ds. I mean, Zexel or Zale or however the hell you want to pronounce it. So save points, obviously, they serve the same purpose that they do. So let's go ahead and save. Then go after the boy. So, reality shift, let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna be honest, doing reality shifts is the worst part in Dream Drop Distance, for me at least, on this version. On the DS version, it's very easy. You gotta just do what the touchpad tells you. And then here, you gotta press triangle and circle simultaneously. And there you go. You don't have to hold triangle and circle for the reality shift though, which is really nice. And then you press X to execute the command. And then, depending on your lock-on target, you may need to offer requirements, blah blah blah. And that's it. Also, I'm not going to go for every treasure on screen.
Yeah.
Off screen, I'll be level grinding from time to time, so that will make things a little bit easier.
I didn't catch your name.
So that would also mean getting
That's a
all
weird
the
name.
treasure chests
Not me,
in
them.
each world off screen, all that I can get.
Right. I knew that.
Oh, so that's what they're called. Hey, this guy has one of his own too, but
Don't
it's
let
a
him
different
surround
color.
us. Let's split up.
Must be a
Got it.
friendly one.
Oh, it's Neku.
Huh?
Neku Sakuraba. You asked.
Neku Sakuraba. That's a mouthful.
No, it's really not.
You know what else
Come
is a
on,
mouthful?
Neku.
Lots of spaghetti. Alright, let's play around with flow motion combat. So you can actually run into Dream Eaters and you can toss them around depending on their size, which is really cool. So, I mean, we've already seen, I've already shown off flow motion attacks back in the other tutorial there.
Yeah.
Game. There we go. Okay, you need to die. In DP, I will explain about those a little bit later. Okay. So, sliding into enemies, just like that giant panda there, will trigger flow motion as well. So, let's go ahead and give it a shot.
Come on. Hey.
Look at that damage.
Ha. Go on. Fight. Yeah. Ha.
Okay, that wasn't bad. We leveled up. And I think that's about it for this tutorial. Yeah, that's it. It's not too bad.
These things with you, they're Dream Eaters too?
Yeah. If I'm gonna survive the game, I'm gonna need some extra help. Think you could control them?
Sure.
Well, don't have any badges to control high-leveled Pokemon. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this flashback as well.
If we are ever to strike down Xehanort, we need the individuals King Mickey spoke of in his letter. We must lead them out of sorrow and slumber and back to our world. To do so, 7 sleeping keyholes must be found and unlocked, and a great power retrieved. As you know, every world is walled off from the next, preventing travel between them. In the past, you could bridge these gaps because the walls were broken, or because you could open special lanes with your keyblades. But your new goals, the sleeping keyholes, are harder to reach. You'll recall in your first journey that you brought many worlds back from the darkness, but some never returned completely. They still sleep, cut off from all outside channels. Not even the Heartless can enter. But these sleeping worlds are said to have their own manner of darkness. They are called Dream Eaters. And there are 2 kinds. Nightmares, which devour happy dreams. And benevolent spirits, which consume the nightmares. The Dream Eaters will guide you, just as the Heartless
It's a roly
once
poly.
guided you to the keyhole you seek
It's a
at
roly-poly.
the heart of each world.
Pet me, I am cute, I am cute! And we get a glossary about the Heartless, and that's... And we get a Meow Wow recipe. Now, I'm not going to be naming these, Dream Eaters, so... let's go ahead and make a spirit. So we can make a spirit from scratch, or we can make them from a recipe. So we need to get materials which are dropped from many enemies. I'm not going to be doing a Dream Eater guide because that would take way too long. I already did that with Kingdom Hearts 2 and that wasted a lot of my time. I'll try to find a proper guide for this and then I'll leave it in the description. So we can choose a command. I'm going to use a potion so that we can give our spirit an extra 5 hit points. But yeah, different items and different abilities for the command deck can give your Dream Eater multiple different abilities. So dispositions, I really suck about explaining those. If you want to find it out, let me know if you find any good information on those. So we have the Meow Wow Spirit. More party members, in a sense. So you don't get any Disney characters as your allies, like Tarzan or Goofy. So give lots of DLC to increase your infinity, and you will be duly rewarded. So use the hand icon to pet spirits, and that might change the disposition, increase the infinity, or earn it some experience, which is cool. Training toys, I'll explain later. And also fighting alongside them and bonding with them will give them link points, which I'll explain as well. And that's the ability link, which I will show you in a minute. So what we do is press X on it, and then you hold L1. Actually, let's see. X plus the left stick, and take a look at that. We are petting our cute dog cat thing. And you can also use the little touchpad on your PS4 controller to pet your spirits. Also, if you're playing the 3DS version, you have to use the touch screen to pet the silhouette of the spirit, and it'll still get points. And on the 3DS version, you can take photos of your spirit through the 3DS camera, so it looks like it's in our world, which is pretty cool. I've done that a couple of times. I'll probably do something. Probably, like, in my Discord server, I'll probably do, like, a Dream Eater's photo thing or whatever. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. So, take a look at this. This is how we're going to get abilities. So, since we have over 10 link points, we can get Link Critical. I don't remember what that does. We'll look over that in a minute. So, special abilities can be learned and activated, which boost your stats or unlock new moves, and abilities are obtained from spirits. So, you gotta level them up, take care of them, etc., etc. So, stat boosting abilities require that your spirits, you obtain them from stay in your party. And let's see, if your basic attack or if a spirit's attack connected to the attack, both attacks will power up and send opponents flying. That's pretty cool. And then performing this Link Critical will give your Link gauge a huge boost. Okay, creating new spirits and nurture them to get an edge in your adventure. Okay. Pretty basic enough. Basic enough, I would say. So let's go ahead and do some exploring and killing some more Dream Eaters. Okay. You're done. And you're dead. We got some treasure up here. Okay, that was not cool. Why did I use that potion? Eventually we'll get cured, and I will definitely be replacing the potion for sure. So, let's see, we get a high potion. Lovely. Just what I've always wanted for Christmas, Mom. A freaking high potion. Anyway, looks like we got a fragment. Those are ingredients for your dream, to create your dream eaters. So they vary from dream eater to dream eater, and it's impossible. I feel like it will be impossible for me to make a guide on each and every single one, so that's why I'm not doing it. And we get confetti candy. Lovely. Let's see here. Are there any more treasures to be discovered at this moment? And no, but there are dream eaters to be bought. And you die. Haha. Oh. Sometimes I will mistake my own dream eaters for the enemies, but the way that you can tell that it's your dream eater is if the symbol is lightened up above your dream eater. So keep that in mind in case something happens. Well, you'll know that all the enemies are gone if the normal world theme is playing. So, something to keep in mind. And you die. Alright, so let's go to the 3rd district and see what happens.
I brought you Sora. We had a bargain.
What's going
What's
on?
the matter, Neku? Oh, no way!
Hey, that wasn't the deal. You said you wouldn't hurt him.
Don't! Neku! They're too dangerous! What? Why am I
Sora?
so sleepy?
When did you get drugged, dude? And why is the organization there? I wonder. Alright, now to do Riku's dive. Okay, rack up 300 points before we reach the goal. Not too bad of a problem. Die. And what do I want to do? Now what's this? Ooh, magic for Mega Flare. I actually should have gone for that. For those points there. That was close. Let's go ahead and cast it right now because take a look at that. Yeah, we got the ring open. Huzzah! Now let's go ahead and dive down as quick as we can. And what do we get? More prizes. That's nice. I just want to get down there. Too bad it doesn't immediately give us the portal right away. Don't know why. Just don't ask me. I didn't program this game. But we got the B-Rake, unfortunately. I could have done better, but what can I do?
Huh? Am I in Traverse Town? My clothes have changed.
Yeah, just like Sora's, but
Sora! Where
I
are
like
you?
I like your vest thing. Also, the Dream Eater symbol is
I
pretty
remember
badass
we
too.
fell overboard after Ursula attacked, and then I think we opened a keyhole.
I also didn't notice
So,
that
This must
Lady
be one
and
of
the
the sleeping
Tramp were
worlds.
in that
My
fountain.
keyblade.
I don't think anybody noticed that first time.
It just sort of popped into my hand when
You know,
I
it's
needed
just
it
like
most.
drawing that one card that you need
Right.
to beat your
It
opponent.
started.
You know, just have faith in the heart of the cards.
Where's your portal?
Huh?
It takes something special to jump between grounds without one.
Who are you?
My name is Joshua.
What do you mean, portal?
Are we just skipping past the part where you tell me your name?
Riku.
Hello there, Riku. Portals are like
I
gateways
would like
that
to
link up
play
our
a game.
worlds. Apparently, the world you and I
Like,
are standing
literally.
in right now
This is Saw, but for
there
kids.
are 2 copies of it.
And nobody
It's been sort of
dies.
split in half. Portals are what let folks like us cross between them.
There can be 2 of a world?
The world is as many things as people need it to be. The concept that we all live in the same world, that's just in our heads. Surely you knew. I'll tell you what, Riku. I've got a little errand for you.
I'm not an
Sorry.
errand boy.
I don't trust you.
See, Riku's got the right
At
idea.
least hear me out.
Why can't you take his
I'm looking
lead,
for a
Sora?
girl named Rhyme. She's the key to the portal. And on the other side, who knows who we'll find? Maybe even your friend, Sora.
You know Sora?
Now I have your attention. But unfortunately, I don't know where he is. If he's not in this version of the world, I can only assume he has to be in the other one. Simple logic.
Okay. You want to find Rhyme? You got it. Let's go.
And Riku mugs him. No. No. Just in case we forgot where we're at, there you go. Alright, so link portals. You approach them and you can face off or team up with spirits from other worlds, etc., etc. Each portal is marked with difficulty level. Portal won't disappear if you give up. I am not going to give that a shot. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to... I don't really care for those. But if they're part of the trophy completion for in-game, then, you know, I'll do it off-screen. You know, each portal mission varies from portal to portal, obviously. Well, let's go ahead and test Snoopy. And we get a star potion. On my practice file, I kept getting that star potion. That star symbol for the potion. I don't know what it is. I honestly don't know. So hopefully I can find out very soon. And you need to die. Get more recipes. And we can edit our decks. Like in Dream Drop Distance. I mean, in Birth by Sleep. Let's go ahead and put Quick Blitz in there. Why not? And there should be a treasure up here. Nice cream drone. Ice Dream Code. I cannot talk. Like, I am so sorry, guys. I just cannot talk for shit. Anyway, let's go ahead and go over here into the second district and see what's going
Joshua,
on.
why don't they ever attack you?
They being Dream Eaters? They won't go after you unless you're a dreamer. Which is funny because I've got plenty of dreams.
But they're definitely attacking me. So, you think I'm a dreamer?
Well, you're
Every
kind of
human being
asleep
is a
there,
dreamer.
if I recall.
I had a friend once who said he never dreamed of anything, but it turned out that his were the most powerful dreams of all. You sort of remind me of him. Why don't we give your dreams shape? In this world, they take form as Dream Eaters, which can become great allies.
Alright, so we get the Komori Bat recipe. Now, the cool thing that I want to explain is that Sora and Riku share abilities and share, let's see. Oh, why not? We'll use potion right there. Sora and Riku share abilities, they share Dream Eaters. So if you're playing as Sora and you want to grind a certain Dream Eater while Riku is asleep, which I will be explaining later, you can definitely switch party members and have Riku's Dream Eaters be a part of Sora's party, and so on and so forth. It's gonna be an awesome explanation once I
got
actually get down to it.
Once I take you down, yo.
It's your boy Guzman!
Beat. How many times do we have to
Nah,
go over this?
nah.
You've been tricked.
Guzma's more
by that rogue in the black
abrasive
coat.
and
What? Black coats? But that's...
yeah, we all know
I'm
who
telling you,
Guzma
you've
is.
made a friend of our enemy.
Just can it, alright? Your inverse psychiatry ain't gonna work. Let's go! Dream Eaters! What? Ugh, man, not cool.
I swear, I think Joshua is a troll. So playing game with spirits, let's go ahead and play around with that. Now, there's a reason why you can't use R1 and L1 and L2 to change, to switch commands. Anyway, so we can link with spirits in our own unique ways. So if you completely fill up a spirit's link gauge, it will briefly lend you its power, and Riku and Sora have different link styles, which is pretty cool. So, and you can link up with more than one spirit in your party. And you can change around left and right to change your commands. So from switching to linking, let's go ahead and use Darkest Fears. That was really dissatisfying. Oh well. We'll have more action later.
You know what? Forget it. This is stale, yo.
Playing the tough guy 24/7? I'd be worn out too.
I just want to protect the one person who matters.
Aww.
I know the feeling. Why am I suddenly...
Riku's getting the same symptoms. Well, obviously in this game you play as Sora and Riku, but not at the same time. I just want to go ahead and do this flashback real quick.
Long ago, in the age of fairy tales, the world was filled with light, a gift many believed from an unseen power known as Kingdom Hearts. You see, Kingdom Hearts was
But as we all know, in JRPGs, those myths are true.
None could ever lay hands on its mysteries. But in time, the world was overrun by legions who wanted the light all for themselves, and the first shadows were cast upon the land. These warriors crafted keyblades in the image of the original Keyblade, and waged a great war over Kingdom Hearts. We call this the Keyblade War. But though the war extinguished all light from the world, the darkness could not reach the brightness inside every child's heart. With that light, the world was remade as we know it today, with countless smaller worlds shining like stars in the sky. As for the real Keyblade, it did not survive the battle. The two elements that created it, one of darkness and one of light, shattered into 20 pieces. 7 of light, 13 of darkness.
Well, that's
As for
kind
the
of
source
uneven,
of all
but
light, the one true
that's fine,
Kingdom
whatever.
Hearts, it was swallowed by the darkness, never to be seen again. As long as it remains there, even the brightest world will have its dark corners. After all, light begets darkness, and darkness is drawn to light. For this reason, some decided to use the Keyblade, a weapon designed to conquer the light, to defend the light instead. These were the first heroes of the Keyblade.
Yo, don't go all Arthur on us, Riku. Just don't, you know. You're good now. You're a good guy. Anyway, we get a glossary for the Keyblade War in Kingdom Hearts. Pretty cool. And the Keyblade, or Kai, or Chi, or whatever you guys want to pronounce it. No napping on the job, man. You're on an exam.
Huh? Where is he?
I don't know, you're being lazy.
They're both gone. Before I fell asleep, Neku said that he and that creep in the coat had a deal. But what was the deal? Are the two of them in league? That can't be right.
Oh, I was about to say, yeah, it's kind of too dark to
We
see
never even found Neku's
the guy in the
partner.
black hood.
I guess I should just take a look around.
Okay, so on screen you can drop between characters at a save point, at over on pretty sure you can drop here. But anyway, let's put our Komori bat into our party there. He's gonna be overpowered by the time we go back to Riku. But yeah, actually, let's take a look at... reality shows. Critical... Okay, there we go. So the drop gauge, it continues to decrease as you explore the field, do combat, and sleep in negative statuses will cause you to drop your gauge. So you gotta be a little bit careful with that. And when the gauge starts running out, you will enter bonus time, and droplets will appear more often. As bonus time ends, you know, you'll drop into the next character. So yeah, there you go. So let's go ahead and play around some more. The spirit seems to be onto something. What are you, familiar from Symphony of the Night? No. Similar, but more useful. I mean, the only useful one, in my opinion, is the sword card, but... Okay. You're dead. I know there's treasure here. And we get a blocket chocolate, whatever the heck that does. And let's go ahead and shock dive and do a decent amount of damage there. There we go, sort of leveled up, that's not bad. And you, game? Get up on the... There we go. Oh, still another dream. Okay. Let's see. Can go over there, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna go to the first district and take a look around. Those are very useful tool meters for later. You'll see why. I think those give quite a basic, yet very, very broken spell that every enemy is weak to. Like, I am not kidding. You'll see why that spell later games. Alright, come on, that leveled up. That's very cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ability links for Meow Wow. Okay, so we need 15 more. Let's go ahead and unlock Waking Dream. And you know what? Why not? Let's try to get more link points from Meow Wow there. Now, as for... Oh, I'm sorry, so grumpy. You're so grumpy. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. You got so mad because I trying to keep wasn't worse. Oh, look at you. Oh, get those link points. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, bully. Just like a kissy poo. Alright, fine. Stop being mad at me 24/7. Jesus. So yeah. I'll show a way that you can get more league points other than petting your Dream Eater and whatnot. Let's go ahead and we don't have the toy that we could use. So let's go ahead and take a look through over here. So the male was hiding something. Let's go through. Excuse me. And what's in here? The post office. Oh, wow. That is one complicated post office. Let's actually use reality shift to damage our foes. So right over here, I should be able to hit those boxes there as well. And kablammy! Take a look at that. It actually did quite a significant amount of damage to that panda. I'll give you a vibrant fantasy. Not too bad, I want to assume. And that triggered a cinematic. Alright. Can't skip it though. That's okay. I'll probably extend the episode here today if the game will allow it. But the least that I want to do is I want to find the save point before ending the episode. Because like I said, these episodes are going to be an hour long. Alright, stop. And also, all level grinding that I'm going to try to do is going to be off screen with Sora and Riku, and I'll probably show you guys the what I do in terms of getting abilities with Dream Eaters or something. I don't know what I got planned exactly yet, but it's something. Hope you guys don't get motion sickness easy, because this game is pretty much like a Michael Bay film, except without the excessive explosions. Get up on the platform, because I want to get this treasure here. What's inside? Spark. That's an ability exclusive to Sora, if I want to remember correct. There are some attacks that Sora can only use, and some of the attacks that Riku can only use. So, I'll try to point them out as best I can, but no guarantee.
Hey, ha, freeze! Yeah, ha, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Fine.
You're dead.
Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, ha.
Oh, there's Komori. That I was about to say, where'd he go?
Ha, yeah, ha, yeah. Yeah, yeah, ha. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, ha.
Let's see. Can I reach? Yeah, I definitely can. To get hidden treasure. Okay, another one of those. We're probably gonna get plenty of those throughout the game. Let's. I don't think there are any stickers that you can collect like in Birthplace Sleep. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, if there is, but no, it's something that I can do without. And more of you bastards. Okay. Ouch. And then you can burn and you can die. Okay. And where does this lead to? Nowhere in particular. What about this way? Probably nowhere in particular either. Can I? There we go. I'll say, can I please get off this crazy ride? Okay, so that leads back to the entrance. And you know what? Even though this is the first episode, I think this is going to be a great place to drop the episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching this first episode of Let's Play Dream Drop Distance. Honestly, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave comments in the comment section below. And you can always, if you want, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to know when I have videos up, and don't forget to follow me on twitch.tv/ProfessorMagus, because that is where I do primarily a lot of my content now. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Where did Neku go? Find out next time on Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. This is your Headmaster, Professor Magus, signing off, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.